Hey there, it's Matt, and I want to say thank you for checking out my Secret Millionaires Club review. And what we're going to talk about on this review are some red flags that I think you really need to know about this binary options software program. Because hey, have you ever wondered what it'd be like to make over $1 million in just 6 months, right? As the website talks about here. Well, we're going to talk about how this is a little misleading. And after the video is done, I'm going to give you an opportunity to click a link below this video and check something out. Because if you're like me and you just want to finally learn how to authentically and legitimately earn income online and work from home, then that's what I'm going to point you to next is a legitimate opportunity to do that. But first, let me share with you, since I know you've been looking up Secret Millionaires Club, let me give you some red flags you should really be aware of. And number one is they talk about all the money that you can make on their website here. But if you take a look at their disclaimer page, it's a very different story. It talks about here that trading foreign exchange on margin carries a high level of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. The high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. And before deciding to invest in foreign exchange, you should carefully consider your investment objectives, level of experience, and risk appetite. The possibility exists that you could sustain a loss of some or all of your initial investment, and therefore you should not invest money you cannot afford to lose. You should be aware of all the risks associated with foreign exchange trading and seek advice from an independent financial advisor if you have any doubts. Neither us nor our affiliates or associates involved in the production and maintenance of these products or this site is a registered broker or dealer or investment advisor in any state or federally sanctioned jurisdiction. That's an important point. And it goes on to say that the information contained in this product are not an invitation to trade any specific investments. Trading requires risking money in pursuit of future gain. That's your decision. Do not risk any money you can't afford to lose. I say that again. This document does not take into account your own individual financial and personal circumstances. It's intended for educational purposes only and not as individual investment advice. So you got to be really aware that there are risks here. And I'm not saying that trading binary options by itself is not legitimate. It's legitimate. It's just that when you're talking about claims of making $1 million in 6 months, you got to take into account your personal situation. You have to take into account that if you think you're going to get something that you're going to push a button and magically make $1 million in the next 6 months, I mean, think about that, because there's really 5 things that being successful in trading takes. Number one, you got to have a mentor, somebody that you can work with one-on-one that's really going to help you understand how to develop your own unique trading strategy. How can you expect to earn $1 million in 6 months with the same push button software that's telling you when to trade at the same time as telling everybody else to do it? You need to have something unique. And then thirdly, you have to start to really understand trading indicators, all the charts. Fourth, you have to understand how the world affects the markets, like, disasters like tornadoes and hurricanes, or even terrorism. How is that going to change your unique trading strategy, right? And then fifth, you got to take into account the human element. Anything that's telling you here, like these guys are, that you're going to somehow get this push button software, and you don't have to have any human element to it, no human intuition, no training, no knowledge, and you're going to make $1 million in 6 months. I think that's really just an irresponsible thing to tell people. Now listen, it's not just me saying this. Take a look over here. I want to show you this document here. And inside this document, it's a fraud awareness prevention advisory. And it's from the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission. Look what they say right here. Basically, they say, we are issuing this investor alert to warn about fraudulent schemes involving binary options in their trading platforms. These schemes allegedly include refusing to credit customer accounts, denying fund reimbursement, identity theft, and manipulation of software to generate losing trades. Now, that's all bad stuff, but just take identity theft. Imagine they get a hold of your information, begin opening up credit accounts in your name, and become you on a financial basis. It can absolutely ruin your life. Okay, and let me end the video by saying this. Red flag, the last red flag I want to give you here is the fact that they have an affiliate program for Secret Millionaires Club. Now, why is that a red flag? Well, it's a red flag because they're telling people, they're affiliates. What an affiliate is somebody who understands internet marketing, and they're marketing to you, trying to get you to buy Secret Millionaires Club. Okay? And if you buy it through them, they will make $250. Now, if the Secret Millionaires Club software works so great that you can make $1 million in the next 6 months, why would these affiliates and why would Secret Millionaires Club be so focused on making $250 a pop through the affiliate program? Why are not all their affiliates using the software to make their $1 million in the next 6 months? Think about that. Okay? Now, if that all makes sense, then what I recommend you do is at the bottom of this video, at the bottom of the page here, go ahead and click the link that I've given you underneath the video. And I'm going to give you the opportunity to take a look at something that is a real opportunity, legitimate opportunity to earn money online. When you click that link below the video, it's going to take you to the next page where a few of my business partners are going to explain exactly what we do. And if that looks interesting to you, then I look forward to having the opportunity to work with you on a one-on-one basis and help you achieve your financial goals, which is to earn income legitimately on the internet and not using a program here where you push a button supposedly and make $1 million in 6 months. Okay, so go ahead and click that link. I really appreciate the fact that you took a look at my Secret Millionaires Club review. I hope it saved you a lot of time, money, and frustration. Click that link, go take a look at a true opportunity, and we might be possibly talking one-on-one in the future.